Okay, welcome to Samopolis. Alright, start the tour. It's a very large city. It's almost divided up into two different sections, like the downtown area. And then another kind of coastal area over here. We'll start off where we're above. So, this is the newest area right now. It's just a suburb populating. Nothing crazy here. Just foundational buildings, public libraries, parks, high schools, retirement homes, all that stuff, skate parks, crematoriums, stuff that makes people want to live. And all the people have to have parks too. So we've got paths going up in the hills here. Some special buildings. So nice. When we come through here, we got some factories and just kind of office buildings that are in the back here. Again, this part's not completely finished, but I've been wanting to show you this for so long that I'm just like, fuck it. We've got some warehouses here. It's mainly for your oil products, all your oils that you sell. We got our airport, it's our cargo planes. Some roundabouts, nice roundabouts. So saying you got a lot of oil. It's a lot of your oil storage. A few ugly parts of your city, but this is one of them. Makes you a lot of money though. It's the Perrin district. I called it that because it's shitty. It's by the oil. There's not much here, and an earthquake happened here too. See the ground, so all the buildings here got destroyed. It's starting to rebuild, but I tried to keep it cool. Put a bridge in the middle. So towards the end of it too, I was just trying to make a lot of people live here. This is another huge subdivision. It's all apartments. Kind of overlooks the airport too. Alright, we got our mountain. Nice mountain. Big old mountain. And here's more of your oil production. Comes all the way over here, and this is where the money happens. This is where the oil pumps are. Bustling industry. You get a cool view over here into the other sea part. Yeah, it's big industry. And then all your water storage is over here. So it's all the fresh water for the city. You even got some big interchanges. Very pretty. And we got some toll booths. So again, we want people to have places to go, chill out, so we can come down to the park here. This is a big park. Lots of paths. Your people can come chill by the water and just enjoy. When life in the city gets too much. Little garbage cans. Benches for them to sit at. Whoa, look out, that's a bloom. Alright. So moving along. It's another one of our big old suburbs. Looks like we got a fire in the background. More roundabouts. See too, I tried to design the river flowing through, kind of like what you would see in downtown Dartmouth. Alright, let's go down on the waterfront. It's got some storage containers that come in. I'll leave out here. Goodbye. Got emergency response units. So when emergencies happen, like earthquakes, same with this, is like pumping water. So if my place floods, shoot out trucks, or your place, I should say. Walk past the park. Just a big suburb around the water. Now this would be like kind of like a downtown. We'll call this like the Dartmouth of the Halifax. It's busy. It's not the craziest. It's got its own stadium. It's the casino that you like. And waterfront. Cruise lines can come in here. Tsunami happened here one time. Screwed up everything around here and they all had to rebuild. So yeah, that suburb, the last one we looked at was over here. And it kind of sprawls. It's all the way over here now. Even tried to get the waterfront nice. Bushes, some trees. It's a festival area. Doesn't look like there's a show going on. Ritzy area. Alright, we got some more industry. Oh, it looks like there was a forest fire here recently. This is more lumber and some highway. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic jam going on. It's a blimp stop. We'll head up the hill through one of the subdivisions and we'll come along Durst Estate. This is your property. Got your very own stable, tennis courts. And this is your house. Very much based it on Everlook Hotel. Kind of very up on top of the hill here. And this would be out front with the mazes. Alright, so this is just another big sprawling suburb. This is actually where the city started. It's right here. First subdivision. Kind of spread up along here. Actually, the screenshot I sent you, I think one of the first ones was right here. That was the ruins. Kind of see that's the big subdivision. There's your oil. There's the Perrin district. You got a nice farm here. We'll head into the country. This is your rural area. Not much here. A couple farms here and there. A couple houses. Another big farm up here. It's got its very own train hub as well. Very busy farm. And we got a private airfield. So those pilot enthusiasts can do their thing. This is a small town outside the city. This would be the city limits too. This is a highway that would go all the way down through the tunnel down to here. So it would connect you to the kind of other coast. We got a couple other small little areas inside the country here. They're starting to develop together though. And we got another big old farm. And all these big buildings around, they're factories. The specialty ones. I think this might be like a lemonade factory. It's another town. This one's got a couple big factories next to it too. This is a food factory. Actually don't know what that is. Come over here, we got another tree industry. It's got like the pulp mills. Alright, head over. This is one of your airports. This is a small community as well. Not quite built yet. People haven't filled it out. So your trains come all the way in here. They'll go out. They'll follow this all the way along here. Into the city. Same with the highway, they all run together. This is your zoo. This is one of your coastal parts. So like you said, lots of hills. Down here we got some fishing stuff, algae farms, fishing boats. So now we can see, start to head downtown. Up here we got some ore industry. They're digging for goods. And that's how much the hills is, like all the hills, that's where all the houses are, and the hills here. And up here we got a little park with like a cemetery. Head over here, it's another mine. Lots of ore. We'll head down to the water. This will be one of your shipping piers. Some industry as well down here. Office buildings. Got some more fishing. Container piers for all the storages. This is a little housing area. It's not the best place to live, but you need the people to live in the crappy places. It's where our highways start to get a little more complicated. Also got bike paths that go through, and we've got, I forget what those are called. Cable cars. They go up through the mountains. So we'll start coming up. We got tunnels that go through the mountain. We got another oil industry up here. We got the planetarium, which does all kinds of cool colors at night. We got a cool satellite up here. Alright, we're starting to head into the downtown. First we got some more hills. So the ruins were over here. Now we're looking at the other side. This is where it starts to get busier. There's a university here. It's a shopping district. It's a big mall. See now the trains are running through. Even more up here. So the highway runs all the way from over here, up here. Also runs all the way out there, down to the water, and then all the way out to here, and that's where that other airport was. So up here, as we said, we gotta have some parks for people to hang out in, then go for walks up here. And then we've got a resort, like lodge up here, big Christmas market. More suburbs. Now we start to head into downtown. That's where it starts to get busy. First off, we've got your big stadium. A lot of people hanging out. Start to get some pretty big buildings. Some more suburbs. It's like kind of the high-tech suburbs. And we've got our downtown university. It's got its own stadium, sports areas. We head really into the downtown core, and the buildings are all quite large. Ooh, yeah. So this is the head shop headquarters right here. We got all our piers. Oh yeah, it's like a little beach volleyball area. Subway runs through the whole city. Everyone's waiting for the bus. A lot going on. This is a very touristy area too. Got museums, the windmill, or Ferris wheel, Grand Library, aquariums, this thing. Expo centers, movie theaters. We got another airport. This is another subdivision back here. It's a nuclear power plant. It's more shipping. This would be like a business section over here. It's another cruise line that can land here. This is like the getaway area of the city. You want to go chill out. It's the panda sanctuary and like a temple. It's got some parks down here too. Then we head over to the city graves. This is the big graveyard in the city. This is pretty much it. Oh yeah, there's caves up here. And that is Samopolis. It took me probably 100+ hours. It's still not done. I mean, there's fine tuning, but for the most part, pretty happy with that. There's 360,000 people living here. It's pretty damn cool.